Okay, we're recording. Okay, so I'm going to kick us off in our conversation tonight. This is just a quick introduction call that we wanted to do for our Rise to Emerald group. We're super excited that y'all decided to participate and join us. We're just going to, the leaders on the call are going to go around and introduce ourselves. But before we do that, I'll introduce myself because it seems a little weird that I would start talking about anything else before I told you a little bit about me. And then I'm going to also just highlight a couple bullet points on reasons to go Emerald. So my name's Tracy Adams, and I have been a coach since June of 2014. And I absolutely love doing this. I went Emerald I think in 7 days. I had immediately signed my husband up, and then my sister-in-law, who is type 2 diabetic, she had started drinking it and was like, oh, I'm definitely going to want to have this every day. And I was like, well, then you should just sign up as a coach. And so that's how it worked. Interestingly enough, Nancy, my sister-in-law, is no longer on my team, which is fine. But, they all talk about the little girl that's enamored by the call is totally distracting me. She's so cute. Karen. Sorry. But that you'll hear people say, like, I don't have any of my original people that were, in my Diamond, that I got to Diamond with, they're not on my team anymore. And I remember thinking, really? But now I get it. Okay, so I'm just going to go over a couple reasons why you want to go Emerald. And as you know, like if you look at the structure of what it takes to go Diamond, you're going to go Emerald and you'll achieve that rank advancement, but then you're going to go Emerald again by adding people, one person on each leg, and you're going to do that 4 times. So number one, when you rank advance in this business, people start to take you more seriously. They're like, oh, okay, this person's growing a team, and they start to watch and really pay better attention. It makes you eligible for leads. And I'll tell you, I've had a lot of success with my leads. I have several coaches on my team that were originally leads. I've got some Shakeology lifers that were leads, and it's really awesome. So in order to be eligible for leads, you're going to want to make sure that you have all those things checked off on your list, and you can talk to your upline coach about those. And of course, you have to hit Success Club to get leads, but it's really a nice perk. Also, you get cycle bonuses. So at Emerald, you get, every time you have 100 PV on one leg and 200 on the other, that's a cycle, and that's $14. And it really adds up. As you learn more about this business, you'll see that the super successful coaches that are really making an amazing income doing this, it's off of their cycles and the bonuses. It also builds your team, builds your tribe, and then you start to have the pleasure of mentoring others. And that's truly one of my favorite parts of this business, is getting to know my team and learning their personalities and what makes them tick and how I can help them grow. And it's truly an amazing experience. So building your team and your tribe is another reason why you would want to go Emerald and beyond. And then of course it boosts your confidence, because knowing, seeing these people join, and, that shows, number one, that you've helped them really embrace a healthier lifestyle, but then also, like, they really like you. It makes me think of Sally, what's her name? Sally Fields, when she got her Grammy. You really like me. So, it gives you a little confidence boost to be able to rank advance. And I remember when I went Emerald, I woke up that Thursday morning and I couldn't wait to see Shay's announcement. I was like, oh, what's she going to say? So it's super awesome. And then going Diamond is even better. So those are the main points on why you want to go Emerald. So I'm going to go ahead and let somebody else speak up and introduce themselves. Why don't I just call in y'all, because I don't think we're in the same order for each other. So Kelly, if you want to go first, I know you're also going to introduce, oh wait, I'm supposed to introduce Mighty Mouse. Okay, so Kim Mitchell's not on the call tonight because she is at Disney World, which is like 6 miles away from my house, the way the crow flies. And she was actually the brainchild behind this group. She came up with the idea, and I'm actually going, I don't know that I'll be able to find it. That thread is so long. She went Emerald very quickly, and she signed up her dad. And then does anybody else remember? I don't remember.
Husband, I believe.
Okay. So her dad and her husband. So, all right, Kelly, your turn.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
I don't know where that y'all just came from because I am not from the South, but for some reason it just popped out after hearing you guys. I am Kelly McConkey. I am a Diamond coach right now. I started coaching back in August of 2015 after doing my very first challenge pack, or my very first challenge group. And by the end of my first challenge group, I knew I wanted to get into this business because I had already had a transformation. People were asking me about it. I kind of thought I was getting in to be a discount coach, but really it was more than that because once I got in, like doors were just opening up. So I can't exactly recall when I went Emerald, but it was within my first 3 months because we hit Success Starter. And I remember the people who I signed up right away. It was my sister was one and my niece. And neither one of those are actually with me anymore, which is kind of crazy. Sometimes I think the biggest, the strangest thing that happens is those people that you think are just going to take off with this business are the ones who sometimes don't continue. And it's those people who surprise you and shock you that take off with the business. I know that's what my current Emeralds are, people who, they were my cold calls and they were the people that I didn't know very well. And they're the ones who are flying with this business right now too. I think for me, the biggest thing that going Emerald did was improve my confidence. It made me feel like I had a real business and I had something legitimate to share with people. And prior to that, I don't think I had anything much to share with people. So going Emerald really hit that, and then hitting Diamond, another level that continues on with that. I need to introduce Shanna. Shanna Davis is my direct upline coach. She's the person who talked to me for a full year before I signed up. And Shanna hit Emerald in 18 days by signing up her husband and her friend. I feel like I had to fight a little bit more for that because I was really persistent that I was going to try and make this business to go without starting up my spouse or without signing up my spouse right away. So I had to find other avenues really until he saw that it was a real business and then I could sign him up. So I think that's about all I have to introduce myself until we go on live tomorrow.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah.
I appreciate you sharing that part about not wanting to sign up your spouse right away because, you know, I love that you wanted to make sure that he had bought into it as well because spousal support can be it's a necessary thing and it can also be a struggle for some when they first start. So, Miss Marissa.
Hey y'all, so I'm Marissa and I have been coaching since June of 2015. I signed up as a discount coach just to save money on shakes, but within that first month of the challenge group, I loved it so much and was already sharing what I was doing with friends that I thought that I would give it a go. And I took a few weeks to kind of get in the back office and figure everything out. Because I'm one of the Emerald Type A personalities, I need to know all my checklists and what I need to do. So once I had my brain wrapped around what Emerald meant and rank advancements and stuff, then I signed up my husband, got him his own Shakeology, and I signed up my father-in-law and got them on Shakeology too. So that way I rank advanced to Emerald in August. And from then on, it was just sharing it and keep signing people up. So I'm currently a lifetime Diamond coach. And I can agree with Kelly that when you rank advance, it does boost your confidence and it does make you feel more legit as a coach, like you kind of know what you're doing, even though we really don't always know what we're doing. And it's also kind of mysterious, you know, with your friends on the outside, they don't quite understand what we're doing or what the rank advancements means as far as income, but they think that you're making lots of money or you're doing fantastic. Because I remember when I hit Emerald, I had friends, they were like, wow, you must be doing awesome. You got rank advance. That's cool. I'm proud of you. And they have no clue what it means. All it means is I have 2 people under me, getting a discount. I'm not making big money, but they think you are. So it's a big benefit, and I encourage you not to give up on it and just keep thinking of friends and family that could benefit from Shakeology. That's the easiest route to Emerald. But any other routes to get you there, it's worth it.
Alrighty, thank you. Amy, do you mind?
My name is Amy Duffield, and actually my husband signed up as a coach in July of, I think it was 2013, and I was not going to work the business at all. This was going to be his thing, and but I was going to do the fitness. I was going to work out, and I was going to work on our nutrition, and that was all that I was going to do with this business. And by the end of the year, I fell in love with the company. I fell in love with the team, and I actually, I would say a year in, I took over his account, and he doesn't really work the business, so I run his account. And it was hard at the beginning because he got all the praise and accolation, and I was doing all the work. So, but now Shay is really good about putting my name, even though it's his account that I'm running. He went Emerald really fast. I would say within the week of him signing up, he signed up, not me, he signed up my mom because she wanted just Shakeology, and she's still a Shakeology drinker to this day. And he signed up my sister, who is also still a Shakeology drinker. So rare, his first 2 signups are still on our team. So, but I took over his account, and I'm running it, and you might see Mark Duffield, but it really is me.
I did not know that. I didn't know. I knew that. I mean, I've seen y'all together in posts and stuff, but I thought you were both, like, you both had your own business centers. So
No, I'm actually under him. I'm an Emerald under him. So, but I run his account and my account.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You are one busy woman. I am impressed. Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome.
All right. R&R.
Well, hi, everybody. So let's see. The story goes like this. It took me a long time. I mean, I was thinking about becoming a coach for 4 years, something like that. 4 years, literally.
Wow.
Nah, you keep doing that. It doesn't have anything to do with her. This was my choice. But I mean, I got approached 4 years. I was in challenge group after challenge group, and I was doing the job already. Little did I know how much we were doing the job. But anyway, I pulled the trigger, and I really didn't even ask you. I just kind of did it in February of 2015, and she was not on board. Not at all.
That was the coaching.
No.
I mean, I believed in the programs. I believed in the Shakeology. So I thought, if you want to try the coaching, go for it.
It was kind of like that too. Whatever.
Do your thing.
But I'll tell you, by the time we were done with our first Coach Basics, I think that's when you were pretty much bought in at that point. We fell in love with the team. We fell in love with that whole the positive vibe that this family, and it's not just the refinery, it's not just this team, it's this company. Never been around more positive people in our whole life, and I think that was the big selling point for us. Everybody wanted us to succeed no matter what it took. They all thought that we could do it together. And so just past 30 days, I think, just over 30 days.
Yeah, just over 30 days. I wasn't on board right away, so I wasn't like, yeah, go ahead and sign me up. I didn't want to pay any more money than we had to. And then we couldn't find a second person because I was also skeptical of signing up another family member. So, yeah, we actually did wait till we had another coach. One thing I would mention, though, is if you have any family members in the military, sign them up because there's no fee. We actually got my dad signed up not too long after on the opposite leg that I'm on, and there's no fee. So
As long as we
It's kind of a
keep him
no-brainer.
going, we don't have to pay the business fee, so it works out. It's a win-win.
That's cool. So does that work for vets as well?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
former military, doesn't matter.
Is it no fee ever, or
Ever.
just no ever, never? Oh
Life.
wow.
$15.99.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And we want to keep him active, we have to buy the 50 PV.
Right.
But
Okay.
he would never go inactive. Just stay active.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice little tip. Thanks, y'all. Okay, so I think we have covered all the leaders in the group. I'm not missing anybody, am I? Nope. All right. Stacy, do you mind introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Stacy Hurt, and I'm in Texas. I've not gone to Emerald yet, but I'm close. And I am in Chris Duffield's line.
All right, awesome. Thank you. Mary Harnish.
Oh, hi. I'm Mary Harnish, and was Emerald, and I'm back down to a coach trying to get back to Emerald. I don't use family members for my coaches. So when I lose one, I have to find somebody that is not related to me. And I guess it doesn't help that I don't have a husband. The upline that I go through is under the same umbrella as Robin Rahman up in Deshay. So
Awesome.
I became a coach a couple years ago. The first time I made it to Emerald, I think it was like, I think it took me it was less than 3 months. And I held on to it for a while, and then I lost it this last quarter of last year.
Well, soon enough. All right, Miss Amanda. Oh, hang on. There.
Okay, me? Okay.
Yes.
What do you want me to say? Just like who
Just
I
tell
am?
us, who you are and who's your coach and what you're working on.
Okay. So I'm Amanda Cunningham, and I have not rank advanced at all. I've somewhat taken the business a little bit slow, but I am ready to jumpstart and get to where I really want to be business builder. So I'm under Marissa that's on the call, and she's an awesome leader. So I'm really excited about learning what I can do to, rank advance and grow myself and learn as much as I possibly can.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, here, I'll mute you. And then Karen. Oops. Sorry.
It's Karen Stangler.
Sorry.
That's okay. Everybody does it. Let's see. I've been friends with Robins for a very long time. We worked together since, 2000 or 2001. And I've been watching her journey since she first started posting in February of 2015. And finally, after a year and a half, I joined myself. Knew I wanted to be a coach within my first challenge group. And I've signed up my husband, and here I am.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right. I'm going to put you on mute. And then Julie. Oops. Sorry, I muted you because I was trying to unmute you. Julie? Okay. Who's Julie's coach? Is she under anybody that's on the call? No?
I think she could be through me, but I'm not exactly sure because there's not a last name. If there's no other Julies, I don't know.
What's your Julie's last name?
Gulseth with a G.
Oh, okay. I thought the name came up. Okay, well, I'm going to go on to the next person, and if
Okay.
she can hear us or can get on, she can do that. All right, so Jesse, you're up.
Hey everybody, I'm Jessie Eccles. I'm in Albany, Georgia. Marissa's my coach, so I'm a beginner. You can ask her. I'm slow to the game, so I'm just here to learn. I have not ranked, so I'm just here for all ears.
So Jesse, did you start out as a challenger?
I did. I started out as a challenger, and it probably took me, I would say, a couple months, and then I realized, I should just go ahead and join really as a discount coach. But I really believe in the product so much. I do want to help others. I just working full time, and I've got a small 2-year-old. It's kind of made it challenging for me to really focus on becoming, just all in as a coach. So I'm trying to get my head in the game. I really am. I want to be there.
I understand. I just have to say that I lived in Albany, Georgia for 4 years when I was a kid.
Are you serious?
I know. Isn't that funny? We'll
That's
talk.
a small world.
Yeah, we'll talk. Okay, so who's the 832-545?
That's me, Gina.
Yay. Oh, hey, Gina. That's my
I know
girl.
I confuse you with that. I confuse you with that number all the time, I know. Hi, I'm Gina, and I'm in Austin, Texas. I'm under Tracy. I started as a challenger back in July, and it changed me so much with my transformation that I was all in and decided to coach starting in October. And I just went emerald last week. Yay!
Yay. Awesome.
And I'm loving it. Yeah.
So that's it, y'all. I can't believe it. We're going to do it in under 30 minutes. For those of y'all that were able to jump on, thank you so much. We loved seeing your faces and getting to know you a little bit better. So if you haven't had a chance to look at today's posts and give those some thought and share your takeaways, please do. This group is only as awesome as we make it. And that's it. I'm going to end the recording. Does anybody else have anything they want to say before I stop recording? Okay, good. If only I could find the button. How do you do it? Oh, there it is.